Welcome to Build the Weight Loss Practice of Your Dreams. If you have questions about how to build your weight loss business, Carol Clark has answers. Join her each week as she and her expert guests share actionable steps to better outcomes for your clients and more revenue and referrals for you. It's time to experience your ultimate success and enjoy what you do each and every day.
Hi, it's Carol Clark, your bariatric business coach, and today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about a question I'm asked often by my consulting clients, and that is, how can I grow my weight loss business really fast? And like many of you, I can be pretty impatient. I have patience sometimes, but oftentimes I'm pretty impatient when I know there's something that I want or that I really need. And so I want to give you a couple tips on how you can move there in a quicker fashion in terms of growing your weight loss practice. And so the first thing is to have your daily commitment to growth. And that means that you know what it is you want and what your goal is, and every single day you're taking actions towards getting to that goal. Sometimes Mel Robbins will describe it something like, you're on this riverbank, you want to be on this riverbank, there's lots of stepping stones along the way, and you need to figure out what are all the different things that you're going to be doing that can all lead towards an increase in your business. And it doesn't have to be a linear path. It can be one where you're kind of working on a variety of things, but you do want to be laser focused to getting to the other side of that riverbank and realize that you're kind of like the water in that river. So you're going to come up upon obstacles, and you need to be very malleable, just like the water. As you kind of go around some obstacles, you kind of clobber over some obstacles, so you want to make sure that you're able to just keep moving over to the other side. And so that's a matter of knowing what your goal is and then having a laser focus each and every day. And you can't do it by yourself. You're going to have to include your staff and let them know what your goals are. So if you're a bariatric surgeon and you want to increase your total number of cases to start with by at least 5 additional cases a month, that needs to be the goal. So the staff needs to know it's 5 more cases a month or 10 more cases a month, which means it's at least one more a week or 2 more a week, how many cases that you want to be increasing. And then it's amazing how oftentimes they'll come up with additional stepping stones or processes or actions you can be taking to get to that goal as well. So you want to make sure that you enlist your staff and that they also understand your laser focus and your bigger picture of why. And make sure that they know what those goals are. So staying laser focused, having those daily and weekly goals that not only you are aware of, but that your staff are aware of as well. And you want to put some systems in place for automation. So, for example, and I'll relate it back to bariatric surgeons, you can have a great system in place for an automated marketing funnel, meaning that you have perhaps an ad out there that leads them down into a free giveaway, which leads them into an online webinar or a seminar in your office. You get those leads, you nurture them along, you eventually bring them in, your staff works with them, you convert them over to a surgery, and that's how it all goes. But you can have all those great systems in place for automated leads coming in. But if you don't have anyone in the office who has a system in place for converting those leads in a very efficient and very customized manner, then it's not going to matter. They all have to work together and those systems have to be in place. So having some automated sales funnels so that you're not having to do that sales all the time and you have active leads who are qualified coming in on a regular basis, that's really, really helpful. And for bariatric surgeons and for some other practices as well, when I work with them, would be to have obviously some online education, some online webinars, that sort of thing is a great way to help them get to know you and to be more comfortable the first time they walk through your office. So automated funnels and then automated systems in terms of how to nurture those leads that come in and how to convert those into some services for those patients and to keep them really happy, because the next part of that is to keep them happy, make sure that they're engaged in your practice, that they really know, like, and trust you, that they have a great outcome, you're committed to their great outcome, and then they can refer family, friends, and acquaintances who would benefit from your services as well. So that's something that can happen automatically, but it's also something that you have to be laser focused on and make sure that you put systems in place for asking for that referral and to have a way to capture that referral and to then share it with more people, because it's all about you sharing not only your expertise but also some of those outstanding patient outcomes so that you can keep those coming in here as well. And then you can evaluate, obviously, where do you want to have those automated funnels? Where primarily your patients? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Is it just out there on through a Google search? Where is it that your patients are? But that's all some more fine tuning that ends up taking place. But the best way to grow your weight loss business fast is to have a laser focus of what your goal is, and then engage the help of those around you or experts out there who can help you with that. Whether you're utilizing me or any other services, make sure you do your due diligence and make sure that they have a proven track record and that they're committed to you and you're not just another number or another person who's in their group of sales, so to speak, as well. Engage the help of others, put in those systems, some automated sales funnels, some definite systems for conversion of any potential leads that come through into patients, and then keeping that whole cycle of attracting patients, converting them, providing them with outstanding services, great outcomes, and then obtaining those referrals. And it can become quite sort of a well-oiled machine, but a personalized well-oiled machine, if that makes sense. And it helps take that pressure off of, I've got to get some more sales, I've got to get some more patients, I've got to grow right now in order to either cover the bills or just overhead expenses or whatnot. So getting that in place is really helpful, and those are some of the things that tend to work really well and end up taking on sort of a life of their own, so that you as a physician aren't the one eventually guiding you. You're really just kind of keeping track of the overall statistics and tweaking as you need. So that's it in a nutshell, even though we know there's more to it than that. Reach out to me if I can help in any way, Carol, K-A-R-O-L, at weightlosspracticebuilder.com. I also have tons of free resources and blogs and other videos that can be helpful in terms of setting these things up at my website, weightlosspracticebuilder.com. Thanks so much, and until we talk again, have a great day.
That's all for this episode of Build the Weight Loss Practice of Your Dreams. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and visit weightlosspracticebuilder.com to stay up to date on more ways to build a successful practice that you love with results, revenue, and referrals. We look forward to having you join us next time.